Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nao. This is Ahhhsoneo, my space in the YouTube world. I am doing a video today where I was actually wanting to come back and give you guys a second thoughts on the Chanel Ultra Le Teint foundation, because I've had a, let's say I've really rethought my thoughts on that foundation. If you'd like to take a look. And also, I have my thoughts on Chanel coming out with a new bronzer that is almost the same bronzer, only that they added an ingredient that a lot of people don't like. And yeah, shame on you, Chanel. So guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Nao of Ahhhsoneo. This is my little space in the YouTube world. Welcome back. I am doing a video today where I'm going to be talking about the Chanel Ultra Le Teint foundation. It's a matte foundation. I've rediscovered it in my collection. Love it. Also giving my thoughts on some other things going on with Chanel. And it's really just a get ready with me video. And this is the final look. Off to sitting around by the pool. So it's a scorcher in Arizona, so it is what it is. So guys, if you're new here, I would love it if you would hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, all of that stuff. Also leave a comment, because as you know, the YouTube algorithm looks at all of that interactivity. So if you leave a comment, if you like, if you subscribe, if you hit the notification bell, all of that stuff goes into making sure that you get to see my videos. And I would really love for this channel to blow up. There, I said it, I would love it. It is what it is. So guys, my name is Nao here. I like to talk about beauty, I like to talk about luxury, I like to talk about an abundant mindset. I have a smorgasbord of different types of videos here on my channel, so please take a look if you haven't before. And so basically I'm getting ready, putting on my makeup in the video, and then I have my thoughts on the foundation and also on the Chanel bronzer. So my thoughts on the foundation. I was really, I liked this, don't get me wrong, I liked it, but it wasn't top of my list. It didn't even make my top 5 foundations of 2020. I would say it's in my top 10. And I probably have in the realm of about 15, 16, maybe 20 foundations. So yeah, it would have made it into the top 10 definitely. If you've followed my videos, you know I'm a dry skin girl, so it's very rare that I fall in love with a matte foundation. However, I'm one of those people who really likes Chanel foundations, and lucky for me, I've been able to find a color match, and I'll have my Chanel foundation playlist linked down below, because I've tried almost all of them, especially if a shade is available in my color, which hey, I love Chanel, but let's be honest, it's not always. But check out that foundation playlist. If you're looking for a Chanel foundation for you and you don't know which one to get, check out my playlist. So I like, my favorite Chanel foundation is Le Beige, because it's very light. I like a very light foundation, very skin-like. Don't want to look like I'm wearing foundation. I do like the Ultra Le Teint. I really do like the Ultra Le Teint, but I think I was nervous, and I think I gave it a good review, but I was like, okay, because it's a matte foundation, and unless it's like it is right now, 100 friggin' degrees, I'm not a matte foundation girl. I have dry skin, it gets really flaky in the winter. Matte foundations are not my friends, so I did want to wait again until the summer and to bring it out. And as I talk about when I'm putting on my makeup, I was watching Kelsey Brianna James. Hi Kels. Yes, I'm a cowbell. But I was watching her video where she ranked her foundations, all her foundations in 2019, and this was in her #1 spot. And let me tell you something about Miss Kelsey Brianna James. That woman knows her foundation. So I thought, okay, summer comes around, a couple months, I definitely need to whip this baby out and give it a try again. And so I have been using it for the last month or so, because it has been a tad bit warm in Arizona, and I actually am enjoying it a whole lot more than I did the first time I tried it. So I'm really happy that I've kind of given it a second look, because I'm gonna be honest with you, My solution for summer 2020 was that if I was going to wear a foundation, it's going to be the Charlotte Tilbury or the Pat McGrath, which are also matte found. This one I would have used it here and there, but not as much as the other two. But I've actually found myself reaching out for this one quite a bit. So definitely highly recommended. If you love matte foundations, if you're looking for your matte Chanel foundation, definitely recommend this one. Like all Chanel foundations, it does have that perfumey fragrance that they like to put in their foundations. I don't know why. If that bothers you, this is not the one for you. That's it. And I also like this formulation better than the previous matte foundation that they had, because this is Ultra Le Teint, and before they had Le Teint Tenue Ultra. I do like this formulation much better. I don't even think I made it halfway through my Le Teint Tenue matte foundation from Chanel. Plus also it has the same plastic bottle cap as this one does. It's a frosted glass bottle. Love it. It's the standard 1 fluid ounce, 30 milliliters. Love that. But the old one had this top and it got jammed, and I poked stuff in it. I did all kinds of things with it and I could never get it out, and it got to the point where I had to put it into a whole different container, which was a pain in the butt, and I just was like, this is not worth my time. I'm hoping that does not happen with this bottle, and I'm going to be honest, definitely do this. So the other thing I do go into a rant about in my video is blushes. So I know in the thumbnail I have pictures of the Charlotte Tilbury and the Makeup Revolution blushes. Not blushes, bronzers, which I'm going back and forth internally about, do I need to buy them or not? Because if I'm honest, I'm not a bronzer girl. I have the original Girl On Ebony Bronze number 8. I love it. I have my, I just jammed my finger into it. This is my CoverGirl Queen bronzer number Q120. And I even bought the butter bronzers from Physicians Formula last year. I don't use that one as much, but if I do bronze, which is not that often, this is what is like my bronzer. This is what I do use, and I'm wearing it today, as you'll see in the video. And I'm not gonna lie, YouTube is trying to get me. I see you, YouTube. YouTube is trying to make me buy the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, but I'm trying to be good because, come on, I've had this for years. You can still see the Guerlain imprint in it after years. It tells me that's the one product I don't need to buy. But I'm really kind of pissed off. But I'm really kind of upset with Chanel because, you know, they're reformulating a lot of their standard products. They reformulated the universal bronzer, which was never universal to begin with. Let's start there. But, you know, it wasn't universal to begin with, but it had a stellar reputation. I have seen some lighter women of color use it. I've seen Latino women use it. I've seen some light skinned, like caramel colored black women use it, and everybody, so many people just rave about that product. If you watch Mel Thompson, she raves about the Chanel Universal Bronzer, the old formula, and you know, when people found out it was being discontinued, people were buying it up, right? And I was actually pretty excited when I found out that, hey, it's being reformulated, it's going to come out as part of the Le Beige line. I got really excited, and they come out with the bronzer. They've reformulated it. It's now got a lot of coconut oil in it. So a lot of people upset about that because for a lot of people, coconut oil is not the best product to be using on your face. People are saying when you put it on, it's separating as they're putting it on, which sounds totally weird to me. But I got really upset. Well, not upset. I got irritated because, lo and behold, there's still one color. They did change the numbering system. It's now Universal Bronzer 01. So it makes me hope that there'll be a 2, 3, 4. They extended the shade range for Chanel Vita Lumiere, so that was fantastic. That's, again, a really, really good, very lightweight formulation foundation. Recommend that one as well. The Eau de Teint, I don't know what it's called. It's like the, this one. Le Beige Eau de Teint, the Water Fresh tint. This is the medium deep, and I'm sure you guys can see it is actually quite a lovely deep color, and it adds a lot of color. Not a lot of color, it's not super pigmented because it's not a foundation, but it adds color even to my skin tone. And I think there's one that's even deeper than the medium deep. So to see them come out with a reformulation of a product that did not need to be reformulated, because everybody loved the old formula, they just needed to add a bit of blue and red, and you know, come on, Chanel, you have cosmetic scientists. I'm sure they could have figured it out how to darken it. So how to make it a deeper, lovelier chocolate hue that others, the rest of us, could have used, could have bought. Okay, rant over. I'm gonna let you guys watch me put my face together, and then I'm going to stop taping and go to the pool. So, and maybe run an errand or two and then go to the pool. You know how it is. It's summer. I am staying home, don't get me wrong. I know I put all this makeup on, but I don't leave my house without my mask. Trust me, I've been masking since March. I really have. So guys, thank you so much for watching my little rant here. Stay safe, and while you're out there being safe, choose happiness. Always, always, always choose happiness. It's my thing. It's a choice. It's a choice you get to make every day. You get to decide how you feel, regardless of circumstances around you, regardless of freaking COVID-19 and the God knows what. You get to choose to be happy. Isn't that amazing? I find that so empowering. Thanks for watching. Fix your stuff, Chanel. Fix it. Come out with a Chanel Universal Bronzer 2, 3, and 4. 4. Thanks, guys.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed my little rant. Let's talk luxury with Ahhhsoneo.